Okay, my angle's not too big of a deal, so if you want to go ahead and start pulling back, I'll drop it as you pull back.
Pull a little more.
So there's actually a contractor right here who's trying to help some folks, but his trailer had a tree that fell on it, which pinned it down. So we have to lift this off so he can free his truck and disconnect it from the trailer. If we try to just jack up the trailer, it's going to do more damage to it, and this is kind of a fallback place. His house made it, but his roof didn't. So our goal is to hopefully get the winch tied off up here and see if we can get the tree levered up slightly so we can at least get weight off of the trailer, get weight off of the van, and disconnect the van from the trailer. Got it lifted off. We're disconnecting the weight distribution hitch right now so we can pull the van out. Once we pull the van out, we're gonna attach another strap to kind of strategically pull it out this way as we lower it back down so it doesn't get on the trailer. Got the Factor 55 shackle mount on the front of the winch cable, going to a soft shackle, going to a 6-inch tree saver. Got to cut this major branch off right here, and then we have to cut a couple of the top ones off right here that are kind of creating a wedge before we can pull this tree out this way. This gentleman sounds like he's from Boston. What's your hitch rated at?
Oh,
is it 10,000?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. My angle's not too big of a deal, so if you want to go ahead and start pulling back, I'll drop it as you pull back.
Pull a little more.
So this is my brother's neighbor's house. Probably not really safe to be in. Wow. You know, when people say to leave and evacuate during these storms, you probably need to do it. Would you really want to be in a house that went through this? I mean, this is typically a place you go to feel safe, right? Where else do you feel any safer than in your home? But imagine what it would have been like.
If they would have been in the bathroom, they would have got hit with all that stuff.
Yeah, all the bathrooms. Look at that, in the bathtub. It's like the safest place in this house would have been the kitchen. So when they tell you to leave because the storm's going to be bad, you pack up and you leave. You know, one thing that we never thought we'd have to use really in the way we're using it is the water port. Of course, this is that portable water tank. We brought it out here. It was in the back of my truck anyways. A lot of people claim this was useless. It only holds about 4 gallons of water. But everybody's been able to take a shower with the water that I brought in this tank from Texas. We haven't had to refill it. It still has probably at least half capacity left on it. There's no running water. We're not going to use drinking water if we can avoid it to take showers or baths. But for everyone to be able to take a shower off of 4 gallons of water and still have half of the tank full of water, this thing was a godsend. And the greatest part is this ability now for you to pump the pressure up in it without having to hook an air chuck to it. Missouri?
Yep.
That's what you're seeing. They're making kind of their announcement as they come in to help.
St. Johns County.
Guys, it's hard to record this stuff while you're actually working on it, so you probably won't get many more videos out of me on this specific deal here, but I just wanted to give a big thanks to everybody who helped us today, everybody who kind of stepped up and was able to assist in some of the things we were trying to accomplish. You can see a big staging area here. This is pretty much where all the disaster response is staging out of. It's amazing how many different agencies we've seen. We saw the Missouri Disaster Recovery Team. We've seen Miami-Dade. Just every agency you can imagine is here helping. Escambia County. It's really, really something just to witness the outpouring of love and help and support that Floridians are getting right now. Folks here in Panama City, Lynn Haven, Callaway, Panama City Beach, just basically all the areas, and many of the areas you've never heard of, just areas that are surrounding areas like Panama City Beach that everyone knows of. But I definitely want to give a big shout out to all the people involved. My friend Patrick, who is always available, always helping, and always willing to step up, and he took the 14-hour drive with me. Really, really lended a strong helping hand, and we were able to help some folks. So, hope everyone's doing well. We'll talk to you soon.